Hey there, XRP traders and investors. It's Rod with How Group. Welcome back on The Pursuit of Wealth, your home for MJ stocks, crypto assets, news, and interviews. Also home to the best crypto community. Today is Tuesday, it's November 12th. Hope you're doing awesome. In this video, we're going to take a look at the XRP chart, and we're going to be talking about the recent surge. If we look at the daily time frame, it's absolutely parabolic, following in the footsteps of Bitcoin and the rest of the crypto market at large. But we're going to be talking about, is this it? Is this the move that we've been waiting for? Are we going to enter new price discovery, all-time highs? I'll give my thoughts and opinions. We might have to be a little bit more patient, but I'll give my thoughts and opinions on the price action in the days, weeks, months ahead. But as always, this is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. Never buy or sell anything based on anything that I say or write. And full disclosure, I do own XRP. It's my largest crypto holding. And you can also smash the like, subscribe, tick the bell, you'll be notified on any future videos or when I go live, and follow us over on X as well if you feel you need to do so and get real-time updates. That's the best way for me to do that. And the handle for that is @GroupPow. We had some news today that there was a HBAR ETF, and that was a Canary ETF. So this is basically the theme, right? We're going to see multiple baskets. We're going to see multiple individual ETFs. We're going to see baskets of ETFs with all these different cryptos. You know, think your top 5 biggest cryptos by market cap, or 10, or top 25, or top 50, maybe even like an S&P 500. And I doubt that very much. But, at the end of the day, these ETFs are coming, and they're going to be a huge liquidity exit plan for these big VCs and these big institutions. What better way to pawn the bag off on retail than to create ETFs everywhere for everything, and then at the very tail end of the cycle, make it super easy for everybody to buy it just in their regular stockbroker account. You can just buy it directly where you hold all your existing stocks. It's that barrier of entry. You don't have to open up a second account. You can just do it within your stock brokerage account. You buy that ETF, and then they create the bear market, right? That's that last final blow off top moment. But I would highly suggest owning some XRP itself, not just an ETF, because there's fees and things like that, and you got to pay, management fees. Then you got to pay fees to get in and out. There's always going to be fees, but at the end of the day, these ETFs, you still don't control the private keys. So I highly recommend having your own hardware wallet. And the one I recommend is Tangem. It's a partner with the channel, and you can get 10% off as well if you go to tangem.com or look at the description or the comment section of this video. There'll be a link with 10% off if you just use promo code POW or click the link in the comment section or the description below. It'll have it already embedded in there. And they just released the new ring as well. This thing's super cool. You can get the ring, and you have 2 cards as a backup. If you lose the ring, you have the 2 cards. If you lose a card, you have the ring and the other card. So very cheap, easy to use, very, very secure. By far my favorite hardware wallet. It's literally the best. XRP, look at this daily time frame. So we have no daily support all the way down to 49 cents here. This has just been an absolute rocket ship, but we're right on 74-cent resistance. That's what I mentioned to Pow Group private members today. This is now a triple top at 74 cents. We have no daily support, like I said, all the way down to 49 cents. So more than likely going to result in a daily inside bar, I would think, leading into tomorrow. But as you can see on the day today, we have XLM, XRP, and HBAR leading the bull list. And I really do think that this is going to be the utility bull market. Doge, the meme craze, everything in 2021. I think, Doge will do well. Maybe it'll hit $1, maybe $2 at the most. I can't see it going much higher than that. But I don't think many other memes will see that amount of gains. I think this is going to be the utility bull run, and your XLMs, your XRPs, your HBARs, your links, super bullish on them. Flare, I shouldn't even have started naming them. Algo, because XDC, like there's so many coins that are going to absolutely pop off. HBAR from the high of the day today is now down about 15% from the high to where we currently are. But same thing, we just had absolutely no support there on the daily time frame. And if XRP gets over 74 cents, we'll say 75 cents, because you can see here we had a previous top, second top, and now it's a triple top. So we had 74.8, we'll round it up to 74.9 cents. Then we hit 74.5 cents rounded up, and now we hit 74.1 cent rounded up. So as you can see, we're bumping our head right on that key resistance. If we get over 75 cents, we have a lack of resistance all the way up until about 94.8 cents. So we could easily see another 27% of upside if we get above 75 cents. And I think we would, in a hurry, get back up to that 95 cent to $1 area, like I said, in very, very short time period. Because like I said, that key level of resistance has been 75 cents. And then we have a lack in psychologically thinking $1 makes a lot of sense. And then after that, there's no telling how high this will go, right? I'm still thinking that we're probably going to hit the 4.618, which would bring us somewhere around $14. I think, anywhere from $8 to $12 is very conservative. I think that's pretty much a shoe in at this point. And I really do love this overlay here of the Bitcoin all-time price history. So the blue bars are the Bitcoin price history. And you can see here it's very, very similar to the price action. Obviously, the prices are different, right? Bitcoin has way less supply and XRP has more supply. So the price is different, but the percentage move and the overall, trend is very similar. And it's saying into January and March of this year, that's when we could potentially hit $13 to $14 on XRP. And I would not be surprised at all to see that happen, right? We're probably going to see Gary Gensler step down this month, if not next month. There's no way he's going to want to stay in and just be a regular commissioner. I think he's going to resign. And then we have ETF galore coming. We have the RLUSD stablecoin launch. We have an IPO potentially in 2025. We have the SEC case probably going to be settled with Ripple. Same thing with Coinbase. I think that'll be the most likely scenario. We have crypto legislation coming. Man, there's so many other stable coins. There's some real world assets. There's so many things to be bullish on. It's not even funny on XRP and these utility coins, right? We're just going to see absolute euphoria, in my opinion. And at this point, like I said, I think somewhere around that $13 to $14 is a very doable target for XRP. And then if we follow sort of kind of what Bitcoin did in the past, that would mean we would come down, we would form a higher low somewhere around $3. And that would make a lot of sense because that was the previous all-time high for the longest time. And then if we get, back up to around a new all-time high and we get back, get up to that 13, 14 and come back down to around that previous all-time high, old resistance comes new support, and then ultimately work our way up to the $40 mark sometime by 2029, 2030. I think that's very realistic. So again, we have to be less greedy and realize that, yes, could XRP go to $20? Could it go to $30 this cycle? Absolutely. I don't think that's the most likely scenario. Check out my video for XRP if you haven't seen my exit plan yet. That video getting a lot of views and a lot of great feedback on that. So I have my take profit levels, but as of right now, I'm just holding tight. I'm not going to be taking any money off of the table. I'll take my initial investment at $4, a brand new all-time high. And then, I have a plan for $10 XRP. I have a plan for 20 and 40 and 50 and $100 XRP and $1,000 XRP, right? So some I'll be holding for forever. Doesn't matter what the price is. That's just, my own exit strategy. So like I said, most of my holdings will be sold though by the time we get to around that $13 to $14 area. And then I'll be looking to buy back, like I said, somewhere around that $3 to $4 area when we do come back down and test previous resistance as new support. So again, make sure to not get too bullish, not get too distracted by the mainstream media. It's going to keep saying that it's going to be going to $100 this cycle, right? And or $1,000, like it's going to 60,000. It's going to pass Bitcoin in price. You're going to just get all kinds of nonsense. Make sure to lock in profit, right? There'll always be another pullback. You'll be able to load cheaper. Make sure to lock in profit. If there's anything that I learned from 2017, 2018, we need to lock in profit. If we take a look at XRP on the weekly time frame here as well, we're blasting off in the stochastic and the MACD, well above the 10-week moving average. On the weekly time frame here, it's all about this weekly chart. We still have yet to see the 50 and the 200 weekly moving average cross. Keep this simple. We're set to close above it, which is great to see, but we need at least 2, preferably 3 candles, and then we need them to cross. So just keep it simple. Right now, if we look at the weekly time frame for XRP, right, it's Tuesday, so we should have about 6 days. Yeah, so 5 days, 2 hours left. So when this candle comes to a close and you come here and you refresh and you see that the 50-week moving average is above the 200-week moving average. So right now the 50-week is at 56 and the 200 weekly moving average is at 62. Let's say in the next couple of weeks, and we have, the final, it'll be on a Sunday night, right? Where the candle closes and you do a refresh and you see that the 50 weekly is above the 200. So let's say the 50 was at 63 and the 200 weekly was at 61. That's go time. That's probably when we're going to hit all-time highs on XRP, and it's probably going to happen within a month or two. It's going to happen quick. Most people aren't going to know what hit them. And it's just like this example here on the daily time frame. We have no daily support all the way down to 49 cents. Literally every single daily candle was a higher low. We didn't lose the low of the previous daily candle. So from here, we could pull back like 20% from the high of today and just start daily consolidation, right? So we could easily pull back 10, 20, 30% on XRP from the high here. A 20% pullback would just be EMA 12 there on the daily time frame, and the EMA 26 would be about a 25% pullback. I don't think that's the most likely scenario, but as of right now, even on the hourly time frame, we're still super extended at the moment. But if we do start hourly consolidation here, anything above 69.6 cents is an hourly bull flag. So in order to negate that bull flag, we would need to lose 69.6 cents. But if that level holds, then it's a potential hourly bull flag here at the moment. In order to confirm it, we would need to start hourly consolidation in the next hour or so. And then we would need to come back down and to confirm it, we would need to break resistance there at 74 cents. And in order to negate it, we need to lose 69.6 cents. If confirmed, the measured move is targeting about 82 cents. And like I said, I think we'd be back up to around that 95 cents to $1 in a hurry. The only thing I'm a little concerned about is the death cross here on the daily time frame, but bulls do not seem to care. And we'll see. It's possible that we see one final death cross with the 50 above the 200-day moving average, see those cross, get a nice daily higher low, pull back, tighten up, regain our strength, and then break through that 75 cent mark. But I'm still thinking that Bitcoin's more than likely going to hit 100K. I'm thinking somewhere around 120, 140 at the most. And, as the most likely scenario. Could it go higher? Of course, but I would say it's probably, an 80% chance that it's going to top out somewhere around 120 to 140. And then that'll probably happen over the next month or so, sometime between now and the end of the year. And then I think, late December, first quarter of 2025 is when we're going to see altcoins go absolutely ballistic. And like I said, we might even see XRP, kind of spill over into the second quarter. I think maybe somewhere around March, April, but I think March and April of 2025 are going to be a very, very bad time for the market. Sell and may and go away. I think we're probably going to top out in big tech as well. AI, electric vehicles, Tesla near all-time high. I think we're going to top out sometime around March, and we're probably going to see massive selling pressure in the beginning of a bear market starting at some point in April or May. So make sure to take profits. That's one thing I can't stress enough. I've seen so many people from time and time again just not take profits in a bull market. Think we're going to continue to go higher, follow the narrative. They're chasing green candles, and they don't actually have a plan. So you need to have an exit plan and make sure you execute it. Don't be making decisions on the fly, because that's generally when we let our emotions get the best of us. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. I know it's been a crazy day. It's one of those days where you just kind of have to take a breath and deep breath and take a walk. There's a lot going on. So just try to keep it even keel and keep a level head. And I'm here. Curious to hear everybody's thoughts and opinions. I'm so ready for this bull market and alt season. It's not even funny. I hope people are really prepared for the life-changing wealth that is coming our way, because it's going to be epic. All right. Thanks again for joining us in the Pursuit of Wealth. It's Rod with POW Group, and make sure to check out Tangem. The links will be in the description and in the comment section, or you can just go to tangem.com and put in code POW and you get 10% off. Helps support the channel as well. Have a great night. We'll see you again on the next video.